Exciting episode of This Is Our Life. I want to show you what I found on the sidewalk when I walked to the post office. The wife looked at it, it says Remington on it. I don't know if it's a 22 maybe.
Very small, whatever it is. It doesn't have a caliber on it.
And it has a couple, there's a dent there, dent there.
This Sunday on ABC. Do you guys want to make some picks? I think that we should have a little bet among the five of us. Like we'll do an Oscar, pool like they do at parties.
So I looked to see if there were more. That's the only one I saw.
Which part? Did you find it on the sidewalk or on the side of the road or in a yard? Or
Sidewalk.
So,
we'd like to get a 22 with a scope, but, we don't have money for anything right now. So I don't know what caliber it is. That's the only thing I could think of would be a 22, something that small. And this came in the mail today. And I have the Anti-Federalist Papers. The wife got me the Anti-Federalist Papers. And there's Common Sense, which should be read with it, I guess. But anyway, so our neighbor hasn't bothered us today, which was nice.
We think the landlord told her to leave us alone.
Yeah, the landlord didn't come to our place, but came over, I guess, saw the neighbor. And this neighbor immediately next to us, so far today it's not been too bad. At one point I heard banging over there. I don't know what that was about. But, I can handle, you living your life, but when you blast your stereo and
she doesn't like us and the feeling is mutual.
Yeah. She has multiple boyfriends, drinks. But anyway. What else was I going to say? Oh, we got the kitchen pretty much clean. Now we just got to keep up with it. We can't find the lid to that one crate, the plastic box crate, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know what we did with it.
Which one is it, the small one? I found a purple lid somewhere the other day.
Yeah, I found put the purple lid over there. It's a clear one.
Oh.
One on the bottom.
It has a lid.
It's not on now.
Oh, I don't see it. Yeah.
So we don't know what we did with it.
I'm starting to crochet a rug.
Oh.
Let's see, it's
here, sweetie.
over a foot. 12. About 15 and a half inches wide.
Want to show it?
Sure. It's just started, but this is the rug. Rug yarn, I didn't know what to do with it, so hey, it'll make a throw rug.
We're still working on the living room.
Our floors are cold as ice.
Yeah, they're cold. If we could find something to put under this red rug.
It's wool, so I think it does help, but still.
And
this is an IKEA rug we got in a thrift store for $10.
Oh, it's IKEA.
Yeah, it's an IKEA rug.
Oh.
You can see the label on the back of it.
Oh.
And it's wool.
So, and I'll show you. That's most of them got. That's a double-barrel shotgun that's been in my family since the 1880s. That's an AR-15 that we built. We bought the parts for it and built it slowly.
And yes, it does work.
Yeah, we fired it. That's my Possibles bag. Yes, there's stuff in it. And those are 2 poke bags. And yeah, there's stuff in them. There's a fire starting kit in one, and I don't remember everything that's in there, but if it ever came down to it, pretty much what's in those 3 bags right there, we could use to survive, and that's exactly what it would be, surviving. Minus a knife. We'd need a sturdy knife. But and that's a zombie poster, which is pretty much blocked off now.
Well,
And not like we have much of a choice.
We don't have much wall space.
Yeah.
Free.
And so still got to get stuff for. Still got to get speakers, microphone, antenna, and tubes for this baby right here. Here's some electronic stuff like Now You're Talking, which is the book. When I took the class, the ham radio class, that's the book we used. I don't know if it's what edition is current or not, but the wife found that for me at the Keene
Library's book sale.
Yeah. And I kind of put the electronic stuff over here, electronics books over here.
And I knew to grab it. And I looked at it and I'm like, you'll be interested in this.
Yeah, she's a smart woman. And I found that, The World According to Garp, if you saw the movie. And we're trying to get the books like all in a particular order. It's taking a while.
Library, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We're not as well-rounded as libraries are, but still.
Yeah. When I was living on Okinawa, one of my neighbors, we didn't have libraries, and one of our neighbors, they started a children's library. I mean, we were kids. One of our neighbors started a library, and you could go over there and check out a book, and I think you could keep it for like a week, and I lost one.
Oops.
I don't know if we ever found it or not. I'm sure we found it. I was just a messy kid.
You're a kid.
Yeah. So, we lived in Machinado Military Dependence Housing Area. That's the last place we lived.
Machinado.
Before that, we lived closer to Machinado itself, the village. Machinado Village. And from my recollections, there were only two ways into Machinado Village. One was on foot, and you walked through a bamboo field. And for a little kid, that was fun, though. At 5, 6, 7 years old, that was enjoyable. The other way was by boat. There was a pond. And it was right across the street from where I went to nursery school, Machinado Nursery School. And you go down to the boat, and you paddle across the pond, and it was a pond, and there was a waterfall right there, and I used to think that the itsy bitsy spider, that spider lived right there at that waterfall. But anyway, so you all have a good day.